But sometimes we get ourselves into situations, which I've mentioned before. We get ourselves into situations where we block our blessings. What I want to talk about is being truthful. If you're my friend and you're doing something that I don't agree with, or you're coming to me and asking me for advice, knowing that I'm going to give you my honest opinion, and you know me, so you know I'm gonna disagree with what you're doing, and it's okay, and that's okay. I mean, a part of resolution sometimes is working through disagreements, you know. I mean, you know, talking to someone who might not share your opinion, and so you can actually hear the other side. I mean, that to me, you know, you can sit and reflect on an opinion that's different from yours. You don't have to always communicate with people that have your same opinion. We're not going to always have the same opinion anyways, but yeah, so you come to me and you ask my opinion. I'm going to give you that opinion. You might not like it, and you know, that's okay. I'm not going to always like what you have to say to me either. It's a long story, but I got a friend that's dating a guy that told her that he is not ready to be in a relationship. Okay? And my point is, if a dude tells you he's not ready to be in a relationship, then peace. You know, if you know, and don't try to justify why he says he does not want to be in a relationship. Okay? If he doesn't want to be in a relationship, it could be two things. Maybe he's getting out of a bad relationship and he just wants some time by himself, and that's okay. Or maybe he just does not want to be in a relationship with you, and that is also okay. But don't sit there and try to justify why he doesn't want to be in a relationship, and then you put yourself in that position where you are going to get hurt. If you are in your 30s, if you are 25, okay? If you are 25 and up, you don't need to be in a relationship with anybody who said to you they do not want to. They are not ready to be in a relationship, okay? They do not want to be in a relationship at this point in time. So if you're my friend and you come to me and you're talking, you know, I've never felt this way before over somebody, and this and that and this and that, and you don't have no time for that. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I listen to you, but really, you don't have no time for that. And I mean, I love you so much that I would not want to see you get hurt. And so I'm going to give you my opinion. Now, if you don't agree with it, you want to put yourself in that position, then okay, you know. But in your whole justification, I'm going to call you on each of your points in your justification because I disagree with you. I'm just that type of person. If I disagree with you, I've tried it. If there is something that is blatantly way out there and wrong, I cannot keep my mouth shut. And yes, it's something that I have been trying to work on. Okay, but if you're my friend and if I love you and I see you getting into a position where I see that road that you're going down is just not fitting for what I think that your goals are, like, you can say to me you don't want to be in a relationship, but I know you're lying, because last year you were telling me you wanted a relationship. Okay, so because he's saying you don't want a relationship and you're trying to justify it and say, well, I'm not ready to be in a relationship right now because of XYZ. No. And if you are over 25 and if you got kids, you don't need to be in any relationship with anybody who is talking about they do not want a relationship. Okay, so let me give you an example of one of the comments that really perplexed me. I don't have the strength to break up with you, so I want you to break up with me, because I don't have the strength to break up with you, and I know that this is not right, you know, so break up with me. And I was just like, what? What do you mean by that? So you don't believe that you deserve better than that situation that you're in? So you don't think you have the strength to break up with him? So you're going to give him that power? You transferred the power from you to him, and you expect that someone who is that selfish to want to date you, even though he knows, or not even not date, because let me rephrase, not date, who want to get benefits from being with you without having that commitment. Okay? So you're going to transfer your power to him. And you are going to tell me this foolishness and expect me to be quiet? No. Alright, put it like this. If you don't have the strength for yourself, how about having the strength for your daughter? Having the strength for your daughter. Not even, have the strength for your daughter. You know why? Because you are bringing men into, or not bringing men into their lives as good examples. Okay? Because whatever it is that you're doing now, you might not even see it right now, but you are actually transferring some of your insecurities into your daughter. So do it for your daughter, not even for you, because you didn't see. Do it for your daughter. Respect yourself enough and have the strength enough to break up with this guy who does not want to be with you for them. Okay? Bump you. And that's exactly what I had to say. That's the honest truth. If you are going to transfer your power to somebody else because you really, and I said, I love you, but I really don't think that you think you deserve better. And my answer, after pause and thinking about it, and the answer was, yeah, you're right. And I said, but guess what? I know you do. I know you deserve better because I know you. But it's just sad to me that you don't see it. You don't see how beautiful you are. You have so much stuff to offer a guy. You just don't know it because of your circumstances. You just don't realize it. And I'm just hoping that you don't wait till you're 40, 50, 60, and you're almost at 40. So I'm hoping you don't reach there before you realize it when it's too late. Okay? It's a cycle. So break it for your daughter. You can meet a guy that can love you, your daughter. If a dude tells you he don't want to be in a relationship, keep it moving, because that person that you need to prepare yourself for is out there. But sometimes we get ourselves into situations, which I've mentioned before. We get ourselves into situations where we block our blessings.